Hello, my name is Mr. Dog, and today we're going to look at the Volcarona V deck and expand it. We're using Volcarona V's Surging Flames attack, which does 20 base damage and 20 more damage for each basic energy card in our discard pile. Then we shuffle those energy cards back into our deck. To help get those energies in the discard pile, we play a 4-4 Blitzle Zebstrika line. Zebstrika has the ability Sprint. We can discard our hand and then draw 4 cards. Play a Dedenne-GX. Lets us discard our hand and then draw 6 cards when we play the Dedenne onto our bench. And we have 4 good old-fashioned Professor's Research, discard our hand and then draw 7 cards. And we also have the Stadium Heat Factory Prism Star, lets us discard a Fire Energy card and then draw 3 cards. To help us find those Fire Energy cards, we have 4 copies of Fiery Flint, lets us discard 2 cards from our hand, then search our deck for up to 4 Fire Energy cards. Okay, so with the introduction out the way, let's get on to some battles. Okay, we're going first against some Giratina Zacian deck, interesting combination. So I guess we'll just grab Volcarona, and they could have played something like Lost Vacuum, so I won't attach this now, and we'll just attach energy so we can use the Blitzle as a pivot, and we'll pass over to our opponent. Got a research for next turn, and because we hit this for weakness, we can probably knock it out next turn. Okay, they played Trumbeat to get cards in the Lost Zone faster. Attached to Giratina V and Chorus. So I wonder how else they're going to get the cards in the Lost Zone. They could be playing Lost Blender, they could be playing Comfy, Turbo Patch. Do they know that Mirage Gate is a thing? Seems a way better way to attach energy to the Giratina than Turbo Patch. Okay, so attach to here, research. Bench this. Treat. How much are we doing? Already doing 240. So I guess we'll get another Blitzle next turn. And then we'll pass over to our opponent. Actually, Air Balloon to here to use this as a pivot. Still have our Forest Seal Stone as well. So we're in a pretty good spot. I should be able to get the knockout on this next turn quite easily. And if they don't have another basic Pokemon, we can just win the game. Comfy, Lugia. So maybe we're going to grab the V-Star here. Yeah. I do think they're that close to 7 cards in the Lost Zone though, so they can't really use Mirage Gate. They'd have to find another Turbo Patch, flip heads, and then attach for turn. They'd also need the energy in the discard pile, or they could just have Raihan, that also works, I suppose. I'm going to Raihan onto this though, rather than this. Interesting choice. Oh, they have counter energy. I guess that works. Right, cool. But we're about to use counter energy next turn because we'll both have 4 prizes, and counter energy only works if you're behind on prizes. Okay, attach this to here. Research it. Did lose our Forest Seal Stone, which is quite annoying. Maybe go for a Dedenne here. Another Blitzle as well. How many cards have we got discarded so far? Well, if we find another Zebstrika, we can use 2 Zebstrikas this turn as well. Okay, that's a lot of energy, and a Zebstrika is nice as well. We'll attach now just to be on the safe side. We'll shuffle the Volcaronas back in. I don't want to run out of attackers. We'll get a Volcarona now as well. Sprint. Okay. 220 damage. Should be an easy knockout for next turn. They can't use Rhyhorn this turn, they can't use Counter Energy, so they might struggle to get the knockout. They can Lost Zone my Volcarona, but I don't really care about that because I'm not taking any prizes. And also this is going to be quite easy to knock out. And you've got 190 HP. Lost Vacuum. Okay, send up that. Now we've got 3 Zebstrikers to work with. Still use Research as well. Okay, that sounds pretty good. I suppose you could have also Guzma onto this as well. You need to take 2 more prizes to win the game. They need to take 4. We're looking pretty good here. As long as we can find another Volcarona. Okay, that is actually quite annoying though. As both my air balloons are gone. I don't have another Volcarona as well to send up, so I have to send up something else first. If they get a knockout on this, that is. Alright, so it looks like they are going to get the knockout. Oh, maybe not, okay. That's game then, because we can just do this. Send up this. Then hard retreat. And then sprint. And that's enough for a knockout. GG's. If only they had a switching card, then we would have been in a bit more trouble. Going first. Not sure what my opponent's playing. Maybe some kind of welder deck. So I guess we can get a Zebstrika of this Ultra Ball next turn. We'll get another Blitzle down for now. And then we'll pass over to our opponent. Hopefully they're not able to get a knockout on us. Guzma. They have an Ultra Ball though, so it should be fine. They can grab a Dedenne or something with that. Pikarom. Well, that's actually kind of good for us because it's like a free prize with very little HP. Right, so and this Giratina is going to be pretty easy to knock out as well. It's only got 70 HP. Good top deck as well. So now we can get 2 Zebstrikers, and we have to get rid of the air balloons, which could be a bit sus, but that should be fine because everything has a retreat cost of 1 in this deck. Down this. Get a second Volcarona. And I'm going to hold the hand because we can get a third Zebstrika of this Ultra Ball. Don't need to go crazy with my discards. Or we can get a Dedenne if we want to extend for the knockout on this. Pikarom. Next turn. Heat Factory, that's nice. They might not have any more basic Pokemon either. Tag Cool. Okay, another Pikarom. And Guzma. It's a good full blitz this turn, but that's fine. It's only at 150 damage. I don't think I'm too worried about them using Tag Bolt for 6 energy, because that's quite hard to achieve, even with Electric Generator. Okay, they didn't even get an attack off. That's really pathetic. Put this down. Go with Heat Factory. Zebstrika Oh, today's prize anyway, so that was never an option. That's in there. What are you doing? 100 damage. Another one. I'll shuffle the Volcarona back in. Okay, now we can get, how much damage are we doing? Almost enough. So if we get a research here, we can do enough damage to get a knockout on the Pikarom. And we'll get another Blitzle as well if it's in the deck. We can evolve it into the Zebstrika next turn. Get 4 Zebstrikas on board. Right, research is a good prize card to get. And should be able to discard most of our deck next turn, so should be quite easy to win the game, no matter what happens. Guzma stall won't work, because we have energy to hard retreat. Not sure why they brought up the Volcarona. Okay, that's pretty much guaranteed GG's. Attach. Evolve. Heat Factory. And research. Let's see how much damage we can do. Probably well over 300. Yeah, I wanted to see how much damage I could do. They conceded. Okay, that's going to wrap up the video. But this version doesn't feel too bad as well. It's just a bit slower. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!